local nonprofit has teamed up with charities across the country to introduce legislation to those with hearing deficiencies. We've got Dayla and Caitlin here to talk more with us about that and break it all down. Thank you, ladies, so much for being here.
Thank you.
And both of you have like a very personal and a special connection to this issue. Talk a little bit about that and get us familiar with where you all stand.
For me personally, my son is 7 and he was born without ears or ear canals, so he is deaf, not able to hear, and needs a device to get the sound into his head. So he does that through a bone-anchored hearing device.
And then Caitlin, you also have a connection as well.
Yes, so my daughter Hannah is 9 and we found out she was deaf when she was 2.5, and after a 3-year battle with the insurance company, we finally got a cochlear implant covered for her.
And you all did say, you know, this tends to be a battle sometimes. There's been some legislation proposed. Tell us a little bit about that. What is it that's actually proposed here?
What's been proposed is a national law, ALIES Act, and it is asking that all private insurance will pay for bone-anchored and cochlear implants, the surgery, the devices, and everything that goes along with those, as well as an audiology appointment once a year. And surprisingly, that's not covered by all insurance.
And you ladies have
6 months, she would not wear it because it's bone conduction. But with the cochlear implant, she gets up every morning, she puts it on, her hearing has improved, her volume has come down, so she's a lot quieter.
And you all were able to partner with other charities across the nation. This isn't just here in our region. How were you able to connect with those charities, and how is that improving the chances for this legislation?
Absolutely. So this law was actually put together by earcommunity.org, and it's out of Colorado. My son Brody is friends with ALIES Act. She also wears a bone-anchored device, and so they had struggled and are currently struggling to find insurance for coverage, and so they got all different organizations, pediatric societies to support this and move it nationwide.
And for our communities and those who are watching today, how can they help assist in this legislation? Is there anything they can do to bring awareness to this or help out if they might see a need?
Yeah, so if they want to help, they can contact their local congressman and just tell them that you want the congressman to support ALIES Act.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much. We've also got a little bit of information here on our screen from Waiting to Hear. You can see that bill right there, as well as the website there. If you want a little more information on that, that's where you can find some of that online for ALIES Act. Well, don't go anywhere. Coming up, we're going to talk about Catholic Schools Week, and we have a couple of representatives here to inform us and tell us about what they're looking to educate on for that week. Don't go anywhere.
We're not bad people.